Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for another LPAC attack. Took a week off last week with the demo. We're gonna go back to that for sure, but right now we're going with a new LPAC. The humans have made a base on this lava planet. Eliminate them. And this is supposed to be a long one, and we're gonna try and honor the wishes of the map, not just try and cheese the end kind of thing, but we are gonna, use some things to our advantage, I hope. Eliminate the pesky humans. Also be careful of the lava. It burns us. So the lava is an absorber terrain, and I do love the effect of it. Honestly, I think that's incredible looking absorber terrain. Love it, love it, love it. So even the, yellow bits on the end, all of that is absorber. And I think even these little trails are absorber here, right? Are they? Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, no, that's just ground. That just looks like ground. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay, so this is all just ground, but the lava itself is absorber. But we are kind of surrounded, which is kind of nuts. We have 2 upgrades to start. We are completely surrounded, which is never fun. And they have big boys around, so we're not exactly strong. We're going to be playing on ×2 because this is a little ridiculous in terms of the amount of things around us to start. I think it's going to be a slow start. They have orbitals as well, which I can technically use, I think. Yeah, I can technically use them. So I'm not going to. If the AI is supposed to use them, I'll let the AI use them. The base, look at this base. Look at it. There's so much going on there. Everything earned up. Loads of mega ships. I mean, it's going to be bad. Now, that being said, we will take out the Redon, we will take out everything. Theoretically, the shield should start dying off once... Well, actually, no, I guess once we take the factory, then we'll be able to get the shields and things. This kind of sucks. They're making new airships. That kind of sucks. They're gonna make them. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think we're getting back there. I mean, theoretically, right before it's made, we might be able to make an egg chain just to blow them up. I'm not gonna do that. If we somehow make it over there, that's fine, but I am not, and I repeat, not going to bother. Let's start with some mesh, though, because we do have the ability to mesh, and meshing is good. So the question is, do we want to go this way to, cut off the north side? Because then, if we cut off the north side, we could literally just, egg over here and just win this corner. We go this way... I mean, we want to go this way eventually, right? Essentially, I want to cut off, here, eventually would be, here eventually, unless, I'm assuming there's an emerald. Yeah, so we can't really cut this off. So, here, and is there an emerald down? There's an emerald there, but I don't see an emerald in this corner, so I'd like to cut off, here, right? So if we get this cut off, and then this cut off and just the emerald dead, this entire section is ours. So I think I'm gonna go left first. Yeah, let's try and take out the bigger side first, because there's planes there, there's planes there, there's planes there. We're completely and utterly surrounded in terrible, terrible ways. I accidentally hit my microphone with my arm because I'm moving. And apparently, again, I can place a miner. I don't know why. And they are sending in earned units, and I don't like that. That is not fun. That is not cool. They're not supposed to do that. Please stop. Let me go. Let me be free. Let me get my mesh before you come see me. Unfortunately, I mean, they have an earned Bertha on us. I mean, we're not able to move very far. I am on ×2 speeds. That's nice. Unfortunately, with these landing, I do think I am going to rock a couple like you. I'm going to rock you. Hopefully the urns do go elsewhere, but they're not going right next to us, which is at least a plus. We are very weak still, so this start, I think, is going to be a little while, right? Just a wee little bit. We are going to start with just these, and these aren't being remade. Now, I don't know if they're not being remade because of the map itself isn't a map that makes things, or the potential could be maybe because they moved in, they're not placed by the map, so they're not going to be remade. That's a possibility as well. But we have things all over. Thankfully, some of the future emitters are large already. That's one of my kind of complaints that I usually have with these kind of maps, is it's great to get an emitter over here. But when it starts at like 20, it's like, well, that kind of sucks. Having it start at 500 is nice. Probably need to be bigger, which is great. You know, it's big enough that it's a threat, but I think it's not so big that it's going to win you the game just by getting it, which I think is a pretty big distinction. So this now goes, this now goes. Everyone's happy with those two going. And yeah, I mean, every earned unit that we're taking out is good. I do want to save my eggs for now. That's the big problem, right? I want to save these eggs. I do want to save the rocks as well, to be fair. But I think getting rid of the earned units is just more important. I mean, these earned units are just disgusting, right? I do want to test... Oh, actually, I want to place a rock here when we can. I want to get rid of, like, this earned unit, because, again, I want to cut off this way. Oh, and they have... So they are getting more. So I'm curious, will they do a conversion? If they do a conversion, I'm going to wait for them to at least get 5. I'm surprised they haven't done, like, a rain yet. Which is interesting. Gosh, the birth is always hitting. This is getting danger. So danger. Alright, keep this coming. We are getting to the point where I hope we can start breaking through things. Clearly we want that. Get rid of you. Wait, do I egg it? How big is our egg radii? It's not... Oh, that's rocks. Eggs are 4. Not used to this miner. That miner is very weird. So, if we were to egg, we'd probably want to egg, like, here, 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 here. These 4, take out these towers. Power is coming from over there, but we don't care about that, to be fair. Unless we want to take out this emerald. There's crimson there, so actually taking that out is definitely possible. Alright. Yeah, I think taking that out will be helpful, because it will prevent power from coming around, so we'll drop 2 of those there. I'm hoping the fact that they turn into crimson should help. We'll do that, that, and this one pops both sides. So see how that's crimsonated? We did get the M-Rift, which is... Ooh, jeebus, they killed this side fast. Boosh, bash, yeesh, boosh. Good. Let's just keep this down. Let's keep our mesh coming. Wow, they really took care of that stuff super fast. I guess the question is, if they don't rebuild... Right? Yeah, they're not. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're not rebuilding. Oh, I should have done more with my eggs. Okay. Okay. That was my mistake-a to make-a, because now we know what we're dealing with, right? We know we're dealing with non-rebuilding, which is very good for us. Oh, baby, is that good for us. Yeah. So, for instance, can I turn on hover pads? Best? This. That connects, that does not. So if we were to take out this, 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 and this. Now we have to really go for it. This cuts off this entire area from this side. Great. And if we can just take out just this one. Just this one. So we just do like one there, one there. So let's work on this side first. Just to make sure. Let's do 2. There we go. So now there is no connection from this side down. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep this coming. And now I'm definitely doing this, right? We're definitely doing it. So you... Yo... There's still crimson here, so that might just be a nice little spot. And then we'll just go on over. Be very careful, because we need these dead, unfortunately. Boom! Boom! Look at that. That is exactly... Oh my gosh. What? Did I use that many eggs? I mean, I did use a bunch. I didn't think I used that many, but holy moly. Thankfully, this whole area is now out of power, and we'll never have power, so I don't even care about it anymore. Ooh, we get eggs from that, and it's starting at 10 and 15. These are actually starting at some good numbers. That's pretty nice. Now, unfortunately for us, I mean, the spore launcher isn't going to really do anything, but it will provide eggs, which is nice. And realistically, now our goal is just to provide... It's a guide with mesh. And I guess realistically, do we really want the creep to come down here? And I think the answer is no. We want our creep to go around this way, right? I mean, assuming we can mesh over this, which we may or may not be able to. If we can, I'd like to mesh this way. Think about it, right? Because I'd much rather take the faster path around this. Maybe we'll go both ways, but there's a lot more deadly terrain this way, so to speak. Thankfully, we are gaining more. Ooh, look at that. We're at the 500 mark. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is going to run out of power, which is beautiful. Okay. So I will say, learning that things don't come back is much better. And when I took out this Emrift, I should have just taken out these, and it would have been perfect, right? That would have been like the super win. So I did not super win, and I feel bad about it, but that's okay. That's okay. The question is, do we want this emitter to grow? And the answer is, I don't know. Now, thankfully, with these blobs, with these spores, one thing that they do is make this run out ammo faster, which is the big thing holding it back. This whole area is doing its thing. So we need to cut this off, and then we need to cut off just basically these three. We do that, this whole side does. Gives us more blobs, which I don't know how big... Well, I guess I can test, right? If I do this, that's 25 blobs. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love that thought. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, so we want one there, and then we want to just go over, right? I don't even care about going through lava. Doesn't even matter to me, right? But I do care about going through an Emrift. That's right. I care about an Emrift, and I want it to be right next to that bad boy. And we need to connect them up, right? So connect those two. Beautiful. Alright, so we need something like this. And just go to the creep now, right? Just go... Well, we're gonna need to get over there. Over there, I'm not as worried about as the bottom, right? Okay, I still have 10 eggs. Do I want to go over there first? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Thankfully, we're doing fine. We're letting things just kind of happen right now, which is great. You know, letting the map do what it does, which is... oh, jeez, these eggs are not... Oh, super butts. I forgot. Alright, so to do this fair, I have to do one here and one here. That way this chain would have worked. 4 eggs. We need this Emrift dead. And we need, like, this area dead. There we go. Oh. That was the goal. I'm gonna say we worked it out. We sussed it out. It worked. I'm happy with it. Can we mesh where I want to mesh? Can I remove this mesh? So, all of these planes are now defunct, which is great. This area is now good. We have another Blobo Nesto. This corner is ours. Did we get anything else? I mean, we got this spore launcher as well, which is nice. It's a tenner. I'll take it. We can start popping eggs. Yeah, let's just pop all them eggs. Just let the creeps sort of spread from there. Okay, so what is next? Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're breeder terrain. Interesting, interesting. It's going to have a lot of AC in it. As you can see, 34, like 37 stacks, 35. Variable stacks, up to 30, into the upper 30s, which is great. And meshitude. Meshitude. Thankfully, they're pushing, but everything is dying, so I don't really mind. Nice, thick path. Fill it with the creep. Send it this way. Oh, wow, we're actually killing the, those. Which is great. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna super load up on this. Just get me enough creep that it really spreads out. Maybe get this to like 1,000, then take over with these, which will be great. I'm assuming there's one over here. I mean, there's plenty of emitters on the map, which we could just egg to and do all sorts of shenanigans from there. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, but we could. What's over there? That's a sniper. I thought there was another Bertha just like not doing anything, and I felt kind of bad. Because, you always want Berthas to do things. And here's the big test. Can I mesh over this? If I can, then I'm happy. If I can't, I'm quite sad. It looks like I can, visibly. Because this also gets us some Crimson. And everybody loves some Crimson. There we go. Get in there, Crimson. You beautiful pink bum. Love it. Alright, so our creep is going well. Our blobs are going great. Unfortunately, we can't make it all the way through, but egg-wise, we're at 15. Not that many. Not that many eggs right now, which is the bigger shame. So, these planes, I mean, we can just take these planes out right now, but if we were to do that, would we want to take anything else out? That's the question. Right? We could go straight to Skimalims. That might be nice. Don't really think that's that big of a help. Unfortunately, in terms of cutting areas off, like that's our cutoff, right? We've done the cutoff. I mean, we have like a potential here and then like a big cutoff, but we need to really save for that. I'm kind of lazy. So, where do we go from here? I definitely think just getting rid of these planes will be probably most beneficial, right? So let's just get rid of one set of planes, because they're definitely hindering our path. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Double boom. Oh. Oh. How's that creep not enough to pop an egg? What? There was creep there. Oh, it was so well planned. Well, not well planned, but it was planned. Boom, boom. Fortunately, I had to waste a couple more eggs than I wanted, but that's fine. That's... Ooh, no! What am I doing? How are they so good at killing my things? Please stop. Something is happening here, so I'm going to put another one down. Oh, it's you! It's the big boy! Of course it's the big boy. I didn't even notice that he was just, like, one-shotting my eggs. Of course it was him! There we go. I'm a fool! I am the biggest fool of them all. But we now have Crimson coming this way. The plans will be stopping this path, which is great. This area is just doing wonderful. Took out a lot of power. You know what? Have some more miners. Bloop. You enjoy the miners. I'm okay with you having the miners. I'm gonna help them out. I mean, they have enough power. It doesn't matter. I'm not like actually doing it. Actually, I'm actually hurting myself thinking about it because my blobs have to go through them, right? So I can actually destroy all the miners on the map. I think if I select all from here, is that highlighting these? I can't tell because they're earned. I think it is. But that would be kind of fun. Nothing that I'm going to do there. I think we're fine. Alright, so what's next on the hit list? We put in a couple of miners. They're back. That's fine. Creep finally made it down here. That's great. Don't really care. There's plenty of eggs. Maybe that's what... Maybe we'll mesh to, like, over here to get it in the mesh. Boop, boop. And mesh... Do we want to mesh over here just to get this sort of in the egg? Ah. Like, we'll just let it do its thing. We will pop all them eggs, though. I should have waited for the mesh. No! Ah, what a fool I have been. Alright, so we're making it across. This is now the threat, which we can move. Surprise, surprise. Again, not gonna do any shenanigans like that. No. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. 25! And we reduce the interval. Yes. Okay, we know our goal. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so our goal, we need to take out this bad boy. Right? Well, this bad mama jamma lama. We're gonna just give it a lot of distractions as well. We have plenty of eggs right now for this task, and we have some rocks. We're gonna take you out with a rock. We're gonna take you out with a rock. Here are the big threats. Don't really care about the rest. So we have egg there, and again, this doesn't take very many to get to. So we're not really being a big old chain, right? No big old chains here. So we'll do some of that. It is causing some damagios. I guess the question is... but they destroyed it before those eggs could pop. That's kind of fine. I didn't, honestly speaking, though, I was foolish, and I did not actually free the, what I wanted to free. So, yay me, I'm a fool. So, let's actually free that. We'll just grab a... Ooh. And we'll do something like these. Again, it only takes like 2 to get here, so I am wasting a little bit, but not too much. I did put that close enough, but there still was creep on the ground. I swear, I saw it. The creep existed. So now, once this runs out of ammo, we are good. Happy days, happy days. So I can't move these because they weren't built, or they were built at the beginning. But because this is one of the ones that was being built over here, I'm able to move it. Still one of those things that's funky about maps. It is what it is. There's nothing the maps are going to do about it. But look at all the skibblins. They're just doing what they do. I want to buff them up, but I want the mesh under them first. Sometimes it... Oh my gosh, look at what the skimmerlims did. You're the best skimmers. Oh my... Oh, I was going to buff the skimmers. No, this gets the interval down. So we're definitely doing that. But look at what just happened here, right? This is amazing. This sort of got us in behind enemy lines. It's gonna, like, this is gonna lose its power that much faster because it's always gonna be in contention of other things. Yeah, that was huge. Huge for the skims. So that's amazing. Speaking of amazing, do we want to be amazing over here? We have 15 Egulons. So if we do... Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this slower. You. Okay. Wait, no. Nope. Oh no! I thought I was gonna get picked up. Woo! Very happy. Ooh. We actually placed one, well, just as close. There we go. There we go. So now we need one there. And then we can get one right here. These will both pop at the same time, but, you know, we did the chain. The chain is official. It happened. There we go. And step 2 of this process is this. So that should no longer get power. And if this doesn't get power, this will eventually win out. It's not going to win out right away, but the whole key is I just want this to start losing power as soon as possible, and this will start doing its thing. This is completely out of power, which means everything is coming up us. I'm going to bring the mesh over this away. And the urns! Look at the urns, they're just floating, which means there's no longer targets to be going to, which is actually a pretty huge victory. Where are the rest of the planes? I think these planes are just right there, so we literally jumped the planes, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Didn't even mean to, but we did. Yeah, you can see they are super earned planes. I rarely earn a plane, so that's actually kind of neat to see them sort of really dropping them bombs. Unfortunately for them, there's nowhere to go now. We have claimed this area. We're going to get mesh under this, which is all that I wanted. Just a little mesh. Can't remember. Does it have to be filled in? Let's see. It doesn't. So now I can boosh. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay, so we have done that. Gotten our forb count up to max. Just want to make sure if I remove this mesh real fast. Oh, destroy. And then I do this. Okay, we need to reduce the internet. Boom. Didn't realize they were tied to different things. So now I know. Don't care about forward payload anymore. Just care about... The interval is now 20 seconds, which is huge. 20 seconds for 43 skimalims. Yes, please. Let's make it 50, because I like that number better. Plus, it gets our Forbulons doing their thing. 20 seconds for 50 skimalims. Insanity. Insanity. I love it. Loads of Snippy Snipes doing their thing. This area still have a bit of a problem, but not too bad, right? Not too bad. We can definitely see. Definitely see we're doing well. This is just filled in. Everybody loves it. So yeah, things are looking up. We're again taking our time, but I think we have a pretty good. Yeah, 50 skims. Even with all of these snipers and things, they're still going to do a lot of damage to the world, which is great. I do wish we could reduce the cooldown of these blobs, because they're, like... I mean, don't get me wrong, you get 2 per upgrade, which is better than skimmer, so it's sort of like the double-edged sword, right? You get more, but at the same time, they are also less to a degree. Okay, so what's next on the hit list? We have 21 eggs, loads of rocks. I think I'm going to save the rocks for the center, because that area is ridiculous, right? I think what we would want to do... So if I place that there, it's not going to pop, which is fine. So, boosh, bosh, beesh, and bush. There we go. And we're working to free another one, which is fine. Okay, perfect. And now our goal... As we know, grab this, grab this. There we go. This should now lose power. Again, we're just looking to drain what we can drain. Like, again, this is now out of power. Look at how effective this is. Amazing. Amazing. Do I care about air sacs? Not really with shields, unfortunately. That doesn't mean I shouldn't care for them. I just kind of don't. But you know what? What's life without a little air sac, right? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. You know, friends are what we make along the way, and I want these friends to last a lifetime. So, I guess the next question is, where do I want these to go, right? Because these right now are just sort of dying. So I could do this, connect this up, send them backwards so they survive. Is that good? Is them surviving better? That I don't know. Actually, wait, is there? Oh, gosh, there's an emitter over here. And all of this power is just juicy. Oh my. So wait, do we just like grab like you? And then just come this way for like you? These two. So rock in, grab you. We'll grab 2. Grab like you, and you. Another rock in. So then we're gonna triple rock this. For those 3. How did you not blow up? There's literally creep right there. Literally creep is right there. Right, there we go. Just need to pay attention to what's happening. What's blowing up, what's not. I think this whole area blew up. We did not blow up what we needed to here. We blew up a bunch of it, but not all of it. We blew up what we needed to here. And boom, there we go. Corner eliminated. Gets us spores. The spores should drop the eggs. The eggs will do its thing. We also removed a bunch of Regulon, which is great. Alright, alright. This, how are you doing for power? Oh, you are still getting power because that tower is high enough. No. Okay, so this was a mistake I made. So we will need 3 eggs to get here. Boosh, boosh, bish, bash, bazinga. There we go. Don't care about the rest. Just want this not getting power. And I think it is no longer getting power. Okay, so now this will die, which is great. This is officially lost power. Amazing. This is doing fine. There is an Emrift in there, and that's what we're going to need to worry about eventually. Not super worried about that. Oh, we actually took this. That doesn't surprise me. I guess I should mesh a bit more. You know? Like, we at least have friends made along the way surviving. We can mesh down here, go around this, go around the... Oh, I don't like it. No. Yeah, I guess go around like that. Bring this side up over here. Bring it up and through this, because we definitely want that. And I guess these two will connect up. That should help. And we'll just bring this into this. I think we'll be able to just take out their factory from here. So that takes out the factory, which is great. As you can see, this is doing good. Ooh, we're gonna start putting a strain on their power soonish. Unless, do they have power inside? Yeah, like they have no actual power generation in here. So once we take the outside, I mean, the map is ours, right? I mean, there's nothing they're gonna do other than lose power and cry. You know, let's just fine. I don't want little bubbles. I don't want bubbles there. So this should be able to push in. Oddly enough, urns aren't working. It happens. It happens in maps. Understandably so. But look at their power go. I mean, they're down to 78 from like 400 or something. Their Regulon is basically gone. Their Blue-White is basically gone. And soon it will be officially gone. So that's great news as well. Do I care about the rest of this? I mean, not really, but I do want to take out the Emrift, so I'm going to keep going. Just do our little painting gig. You know, it's our side job. You know, sometimes you just got to do it. Up here, you just keep going up. Oh, wait, I forgot. I never connected to the big boys. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Out of Redon, you gotta love it. And these things are just chugging through energy with all the blobs, all the skimmers, all everything, right? So the deficit just goes up and up and up. And having a deficit is very bad, of course. So I am a big old fan of that. Can we get to the center, though? Is this shield too strong for our creep to get to the center? That I don't know. Let's get, I don't know, 15 air sacs? 15 air sacs. I like the number 15. Sounds good to me. I want this. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I want this. Boop! I got it. Actually, if I do that turns off the shield. Yeah! Yeah, because the shield is only active as long as it's connected, and now we've done some good work. All the spores. Look at the deficit. It only grows. It's amazing. And next on the hit list is, of course, this emitter. Oh my gosh, that's a 1,000 emitter. See, I love that, right? Because that emitter is on the opposite side of the world. I hope that's enough creep. It's not. Is that enough creep? That is. Okay. Beautiful. Again, we're placing these so they'll pop. We have to go through the emitter. So the emitter one might pop first, but we know what we're doing. We're making an official chain. We're not, doing that thing. And bazinga bazanga, there's 1,000 boy active from another area. Ooh, there's an Emrift there. Didn't even notice. Didn't even know. How do we get there? Whoa. Okay. So I need just the most. Whoa, that's a lot of shaking. I mean, that 1,000 is doing its work. It's doing its job, right? I mean, that was the plan. Fortunately or unfortunately. Think that's an Emerald gone. Think that has no power to it. Both of those things are exactly what we wanted to see. Oh my gosh, just everything is coming up us. I didn't even see the air set. Oh my gosh, they're not even connected. Why are they not connected? That's weird. 15? Oh, 15's the max. Beautiful. We got max air sac attacks. They come out every minute. And look at the amount of energy they take down, right? They take, like, so much, because they're shooting snipes as well as missiles, as well as trying to shoot the creep, right? I mean, that's end days level stuff right there. So, oh, jeez, we skimmed the base. All right. Boo. I just wanted to rock the base. And I think that literally just, like, destroyed everything. So I'm just going to use all my rocks. Just use a bunch of eggs. I mean, I don't think there's anything that can happen now. We'll even just put some everywhere at this point. Boom. Just, I mean, what are they going to do? They have no ammo for these, right? We got 10 air sacs. We got 50 skibble-ims. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And there we go. That really, like, fell apart for the alliance, so to speak, right? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh, look at them. Look at the beautiful boys. Oddly enough, I'm not gonna bother killing them, but I think we did pretty good. Time-wise, oh, I should have been popping all eggs much more, right? Because we had a lot of eggs over here, just stationary eggs. It didn't seem like they were throwing them out, so if they were throwing them out, it would have been better. But yeah, popping all eggs would have helped a bit. Not the most, but there we go. How'd we do? I mean, again, I was having fun, so I'm sure there's, like a 24-minute, a 19-minute time. Yeah, definitely much faster times. I just enjoyed the ride. It was a nice little casual, have some fun day. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun with me. I hope you're doing wonderful. Keep on smiling and feeling super good. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Take care.